Question 16, part A. Simplify y to the power of 5 times y to the power of 9. First rule of indices, if you multiply the same bases, you add their powers. So 5 plus 9 will give us 14, so y to the power of 14 is our answer. Part B, simplify 2m cubed in a bracket all to the power of 4. We have our law of indices, or our unofficial law of indices, which states that if you have a product to a power, that you can apply the power to each one separately before then doing the product. So that's the first step I'm going to take here. I'm going to apply that power of 4 to the 2, and I'm also going to apply that power of 4 to the m cubed. From there, 2 to the power of 4 is 16, so we know we've got that in our answer. And our m cubed to the power of 4, that is our third law of indices, which is when you have a base raised to a power and then that's raised to a further power, you multiply these together, m times n. So that's going to give us a 3 times 4, which will give us m to the power of 12. Part C, solve that equation there. There are no fractions to deal with. We then have brackets to expand, so that's the first thing I'm going to do, is break out brackets here for this fraction. 5 times x, 5x, 5 times 3, 15, equals 3x minus 4. There were no fractions to deal with. We've now dealt with all the brackets. Now let's make sure that we got all the letters on the same side. There are more x's on the left compared to the right, so we want to get rid of that 3x. We don't want any letters on the right. So if we take away 3x, that will make them disappear. We do the same on the left in order to keep it an equal sign. What we will be left with then is 2x on the left, a plus 15, and a minus 4 is all that will remain on the right. Then to get our x by itself, we've got to take away 15 from both sides first, before then dividing by 2. Those are the two steps in order to make that and that disappear in 2 steps. So take away 15, we'll be left with 2x, and we'll get a minus 19 there. And then divide both sides by 2. That will give us a minus 9.5. D, part 1. Factorize x squared plus 2x minus 24. Trying to factorize, we need to put things in brackets. First step would be to look for something in common with them all. There's no number here, so there's no number that's going to come out. Well, there's a 1, but there's no divided by 1 doesn't do anything, so there's no numbers that are going to come out in a common factor, and there's no letters here, so we have no common factor that exists. If you are asked to factorize, to put it in brackets, and there's no common factor that exists, basically means you can guarantee you're going to get double brackets. So this is a trinomial that will fit into double brackets. The first term, we have an x times x. That's the only option that's going to give us an x squared. The last term, there's minus 24. The fact that it's negative tells us that we're going to have one positive number and one negative number in the brackets. And then the factors of 24, 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8, 4 and 6. You've then got to figure out which pair of these, if we put them in, one with a plus, one with a minus, will add to make plus 2. Well, if we have a plus 6 and a minus 4, when you add them, you're going to get a plus 2, which means that is us. That's us done. That's us fully factorized. Part 2, hence. Hence implies you're going to use your answer to the previous question. So straight away, if we've got the same thing that we had here, that means our first step is going to look like this. We have our answer from before, and that's what's going to allow us to solve this equation. So whenever you've got a quadratic equation set equal to 0, you want to try and factorize it. In this case, we've already done that, and then afterwards what you do is set each factor equal to 0, because one of these brackets times the other bracket equals 0. That's basically what this says. If you've got two things that multiply to make 0, one of them, or both of them, must equal 0. There's no other way it can work. So that means that x equals minus 6 or x equals 4. Those are our two answers. Minus 6, yeah, or x equals 4.